A Discotexas apresenta Discotexas All Over. Nós viemos saber mais acerca desta festa com o Moullinex e com a vocalista dos LCD Soundsystem e Juan MacLean, Nancy Whang. Your surname, what's the correct pronunciation?
Whang.
Whang, okay, cause...
Thank you for asking, by the way.
You're welcome, you're welcome. This mainly...
The most common last name in the world, did you know this?
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's probably others that are more common.
I'm sure.
Really?
I read about it last week.
Oh, I thought it was something like Kim or
Wang is, yeah, because
something else.
when I met Daniel Wang, he told me this. So.
Right, but he's Daniel Whang.
But it's not with a A as well?
It is, but I have an H.
Ah, okay, I see. So, my bad.
No,
My
that's
bad.
okay.
It's very similar at least, so
Yes.
but...
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's often mispronounced.
And
I stopped correcting people like when I was in elementary school, so.
so even from the Wang to the Wang, and there's also an H there.
Yeah.
So, and I believe it's common for people to pronounce the H before the W nowadays, isn't it? Like Huang.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's sort of, I think that's like proper, British English pronunciation,
Really?
which actually is the correct way to pronounce my name, but, it's easier to just say Wang.
Okay, because I thought like people, any word started with W would, if they try to like make it more, more. This is British, but more posh or more,
Exactly.
Like, oh, it's wet outside or something. It's pretty common.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
But it's useful for Juan MacLean though.
Yes.
Totally mistype it.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
But what about the Juan MacLean? What are you doing with the Juan MacLean at the moment, if anything?
Just working on some music, collaborating on some tracks.
You do it one by one? Sorry.
Puns are popular in Portugal, I must say.
In Portugal, you pronounce the J, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
You do João.
So you
Juan
would.
MacLean.
Yeah, it would be Juan, right?
Juan MacLean.
Yeah.
This would be no one would say this.
Yeah.
João de Leão. João de Leão.
Yeah. So we're just making some stuff. Mostly, it's been like dance tracks for 12 inches, but there's an album forming. Eventually.
No rush to do anything really.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush actually. Oh, and I also just finished a project for DFA Records. The Casablanca reworks.
Oh, cool.
So.
Oh, the new part.
Yeah,
I was on the first one.
Oh, you were? Oh, with Peaches.
I released on label, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
released
yeah, yeah.
on Goma.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So they're doing a second series with different producers, and I'm doing all the vocals.
Excited. Which track?
We did.
I'm doing the interview.
No, it's fine. We had when I interviewed Discotexas a few months ago, we had a little bit of a little bit of an overlap. Exactly. So this is again revisited, but still, feel free.
So we did Working the Midnight Shift.
Awesome.
Donna Summer. Yeah. We did. What else? Why can't I remember now?
You sing on all of them.
I sing on all of them. Oh, we did a Kiss song. I Was Made for Loving You.
Really?
Yes.
That's the Casablanca Records catalog, so you could, it's a million of tracks that you could choose from.
We also did. There's one for a Parliament song, Flashlight, which was really difficult to. I don't know. It was hard for me to like find a way into that. Yeah. And then 2 versions of Like an Eagle.
Okay.
With Dennis Parker.
Are you doing a Yes cover? Because I watched the last LCD Soundsystem show live, and I'm a fan, so I recognized the logo and the thing. And I was thinking, I'm not sure like half of or anyone really is going to recognize this, or I don't know.
Well,
they're not the same fans really usually.
I don't know if you noticed when I don't know, I can't remember if it was in the movie or not, but right before that, the LCD Yes logo came up on the screen. There was a little tribute to Yes.
Was Yeah, the part of South Side of the Sky, I think, or I don't know. There's a song.
It was.
I know, I was. They were playing Yes all of a sudden, and then the logo. It's brilliant.
Right. It was an inside joke that maybe 7 people got. But Pat and Al worked on that part for like a whole week. Like,
It's super difficult though.
it's really difficult. It's really difficult. It's very complicated, weird time signature, super nerdy, you know, like math, you know, music, whatever. But yes, but that's, you know, it's very nice for you to notice.
I've heard Luís mention or speak of the Discotexas band as of a human jukebox. Are there any records that you wouldn't play, for instance?
Yeah, we play only records from our label, so that's the moment when we're choosing what to release. We're like making a filter over there. So after that, we can play anything we release.
Okay.
I think so.
But if hypothetically, if people were starting to shout out like other songs, would you give it a go?
I would never touch. Let me think. I would never touch things out of respect, other than stuff I don't like, because that's easy to make a cover version of. But out of respect, I wouldn't touch a lot of things, so for sure.
Especially if you don't know to play them as a band.
No, because you can't touch a perfect thing. You just don't touch it, you know. So that's it. I would never touch a Stevie Wonder song, for example, something like that. I don't know. So just an example.
What about you, Nancy? What are your taboo things to eventually not play?
I never DJ anything that I've ever played on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So yeah, anything I've ever sung on, or like I never play any LCD or Juan MacLean or anything that I've ever worked on.
But you would play DFA Records,
I do
stuff
play-
that you don't play on?
Yes.
Okay.
I do play a lot of DFA records. Other things from the label, but nothing that I've been personally involved in.
Okay. So you can name your future show like No Self Plugs.
Yes.
That's a good show.
Basically, yeah. You can expect to not hear anything that I've ever made.
No plugs.
Yeah.
No.